As kids, I used to put on heels. I used to do all those things. I try to put on whatever my sisters wear. When all my sisters did, I try to do those things. So at first, I said to myself, oh no, I did that. So I ain't just doing the things that I did.
Well, we see the apple doesn't fall far from the tree now, does it, Dwayne?
We present to you Around Productions.
What's good, everybody? If you're first time viewer of my content or the video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to remake this video. These people will stop doing construction work. Okay, I've been waiting here for like 20 minutes and they still gonna keep going. So if you hear it in the mic, I apologize, but I gotta get this off my chest, alright? If you saw in the video, Dwayne Wade was talking about how basically when he was growing up, he had sisters and he had the desire to wear makeup, to wear their dresses, to wear their heels and shoes and so on and so forth. So when his son started to do it growing up, he didn't think nothing of it. It wasn't until he got older that he was like, oh snap, my son may be the other gender. Maybe he's feeling a certain type of way. So now he feels like that his son has to transition. He has to transform because of how he feels. If I had a son and my son wanted to be a superhero and he feels like that he has superpowers, am I going to equip him with a suit and give him a secret laboratory and be like, you're on your way, son? No, we're going to talk it out. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty of why you feel this way. I ain't talking about the superhero part. I'm talking about if my son comes up to me and he talk about how he feels like a woman. Some children do not know how to express themselves articulately. So when they say they feel like a woman, what does that mean for them? Maybe they feeling emotional. Maybe they're feeling soft. Maybe they're feeling sad. Maybe they feel inferior. Whatever the case is, right? Not to compare a negative connotation to femininity, but he doesn't know how to articulate how he's feeling. So he'll say, I feel like a woman. Maybe something's going on at school. He don't feel like that he's manly enough or man enough as everybody else. Talk it out. I refuse to entertain the thought of my son wanting to be the opposite sex. It's not even physically or biologically possible to do that. So we're not even going to entertain the thought of it because you can't do it. The fact that you even have this family on Easter Day got this little girl who's trying to be a boy kissing. They took a photo shoot and took pictures of them kissing. The son trying to be the girl and the girl trying to be a boy. How does that happen? And people are condoning this like this is A-okay. This is not A-okay. Dwayne Wade talking about how ever since his son was 3 years old, he knew that something was up. If that doesn't speak pedo, I don't know what else will. The fact that you have Gabrielle Union sending this little boy to the parades, the LGBT parades. Do you know what goes on at these parades? Do you know how these men are dressed? You're taking children to a LGBT parade? This screams pedo. And a lot of people do not want to hear this, but the people who created the gay liberation movement and the LGBT movement were pedo. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's true. Look up Alfred Henry, Harry Hay, Hugh Hefner. Look up the pioneers of the sexual revolution.
That the group NAMBLA, who are the focus of this film, claim to take their inspiration directly from Alfred Kinsey. And while many in the gay community would deny that homosexuality is linked to pedophilia, it is worth noting that the very founder of the gay rights revolution, Harry Hay, consistently advocated the inclusion of NAMBLA in gay pride parades. In fact, here is a photo of Hay marching in a parade with the words, "NAMBLA walks with me," written on his back. Needless to say, Hay had been persuaded by his chief influence, Alfred Kinsey. Like Kinsey, many pedophiles refuse to acknowledge that their sexual involvement with children qualifies as child molestation.
What type of organization or movement will condone children to be sexually expressive? Honestly, ask yourself this. You have children being influenced by people like Michelle Obama.
What advice do you have for teens who want to be themselves and thrive like you have and currently are?
Well, like you have and currently are, you know? I mean, I am just so proud of you, being just an amazing role model and embracing your truth, right? You're already doing this. So maybe this is for some other young people that are listening. But let me just say, it does take time to know what your self is, for young people. So my first piece of advice is be patient with yourself.
Influencing children to be a certain type of way, something that they're not. Influencing and pushing sexuality on the children from the age of 10, 11, and 12. The fact that you have people like Michelle Obama who's calling this child a role model and an influence for other children to push on this ideology to encourage other people to be something that they're not, instead of giving them the proper guidance of becoming who they truly are, is beyond me. I even talk about this, back when Michelle Obama and Dwayne Wade's son, when they came out with the interview and when she was having this talk with them, I was saying that if at the age of 10, 11, and 12, they say that a girl at the age of 10, 11, and 12, or a boy at the age of 10, 11, and 12, do not have the mental capacity to reject or accept something when it concerns a adult who is over the age of 18, 18 and over, that when it comes to the pedo and sexual assault and harassment, all type of stuff, that the children, even teenagers, do not have the mental capacity yet to accept or reject or know the outcome of what happens between them and that adult. If that is the case, how can you put into the hands of babes from the age of 3 to the age of 12, how can you tell them that they can be whatever they want to be, and we're supposed to accept it? For a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old to say that, well, I'm not a boy anymore, I feel like a girl, so I'm a girl. And we're just supposed to accept that. We don't say, oh, well, their mind isn't mentally developed, it hasn't matured yet. We don't say none of that. We just accept and move on. It's beyond me, but share your thoughts in the comment section below concerning the whole matters at hand. I mean, 3 years old, fail. That still won't. Like, I just saw a video on Instagram, my boy Minx, and boy, no more than like 2-3 years old in the buggy, just agreeing with everything that he has to say, right? And that was the point of the video, that little kids would just agree with anything and everything.
You ready? You want me to push you? Yeah. Yeah, you want to crash? Yeah. Okay, let me put the seatbelt on. We're going to crash, okay? Yeah. You want to crash over there? Yeah. You want to hit all them people over there? Yeah. You don't care if you get hurt? Okay. Let's get hurt. Say it. Yeah. Say, let's get hurt. Let's get hurt. Let's do this.
You see this, right? So it's it's beyond me. But share your thoughts concerning her matters at hand in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation, this topic. Until next time, I'm Tyrone. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with other people. All right? I'm out.
Long as I got good, black women and the squad, I got all